We should probably not be more than 4 minutes behind. Playing the Grixis deck anyways. Sure. Hour-long stream countdowns? Yeah. Let's play Tamiyo and just pass. So, the way that my OBS is set up right now, whenever I play music, if it's really loud for me, but it's not that loud for you guys. So whenever I turn it up, I start like yelling into the microphone. Holy schmoly! What the hell? Summers gifting out 50 subs? She. What the? God damn, Summers, thank you. That's unreal. Holy bejeebus, do you want like a dono deck or 7? Alright, who got subs? Sup Braz, Rhea Buzza, Lynn for the win. Oh, there's so many. I can't read all these. I'm already 4 minutes down. Dodging a 50 bomb with 58 viewers is impressive. You're one of the lucky 8. But no, it doesn't pull from the current viewer list. It pulls from like the community of people that have just been here before. Let's spin a bolt. The 35% off? Is it September? It's not September. Yo, Violet Outburst with a VIP. Am I getting hit by the bull boy? I think I scolded the bull boy. Is it September yet? Sir, it's not even the middle of June. That's news to me. Quick distract dingo, it's working. Unable to add? Alright, I have to go purge. But I can't right now. Somebody remind me to purge after we win game 1 here. Damn it, Raven. I don't want another Tamiyo. Ta-da! Nitrum. Thank you for the prime the 9 months. I'm cracking that clue. Appreciate it, Nitrum. Thank you for the prime. Oh, my streamer bot's not working. Streamer bot. It's already running. Oh, that's just not true. Alright, peace out, Summers. Thanks for the generosity. Probably gonna take my flame. I feel like they have ephemerate. It took my snap. Mind Snapcaster. I'm gonna solitude my Tamiyo. Everything I've ever loved is gone. The one and the only. At your service. Playing at the 49% win rate deck so you don't have to. White Orchid Phantom. Yeah. Goodbye, dog. This is why I love the second Thundering Falls. Yeah, we'll top Counterspell. I think I'm going to draw it with this flame. Oh. Imagine pushing a dog off the side of a cliff. I don't have to imagine, because I did it. Want to buy a Snapcaster Mage. Paying full price. Oh, we appear to be Lord of the Lands over here. Le Bone Boy. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced they have Ephemerate. Looks like Ephemerate. Smells like Ephemerate. Must be Ephemerate. Guess I'm countering this as well. Top deck. Oh my god. Why am I Lord of the Lands? There's actually so many. Target. I see. Snapcaster. Frog. There were worse draws than Frog. Could have been another land and I was just dead on board. Although this is not a great draw. I'd much rather this be Snapcaster Mage. Yep. I think we might have found a standard deck that we're happy with. Maybe. Ta-da! Snapcaster, 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 Subtlety. Snapcaster. Why did I draw so many lands? How could this happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? It's a secret. I can't say. Corey will cut off my head and sell on the black market if I say anything. I don't even think I have a bad card in this matchup. That's the problem. I just drew all 22 lands. Maybe Kling's not great. But Kling's actually not that bad against Emperor Bones. I'm gonna trim a Tamiyo and a Spell Snare. Holy schmoly. This one's not much better. Just infinite lands. Maybe we should have brought in the Edict for Ketramos. They're on the Esper version after all. Imagine they take Spell Snare, but who knows. Takes Push Fatale. Praug. I love you, Frog. Maybe I'm supposed to wait until turn 3 and then I can have Consign for Solitude. But I look stupid if I just do that and then they have Fatal Push, right? Return Solitude. Yep. Oh, hey. Frog. I'm going to keep drawing Psychic Frog every turn in the game. I'm so talented. They have another Solitude. I could Consign the trigger, but then I get blown up by Ephemerate. Eh. So weird. Tamiyo pass. Stuff is Consign up too. Your rage bait's on point today, Bolt. You're doing a great job. Hold up. Okay. -1. I have -1 subs. Bone. I think we're gonna win this game. Ooh, snappy. This game's looking pretty good for us, minus this Overlord coming off of Impen. Hmm. Plus S. No, it'll just tick down again the next turn. My Tamiyo. Sure. I think I am gonna consign this trigger though. I just keep it in limbo for another turn. More frog. I think I'm good on another frog. Let's discard Watery Grave. Fatal Push. Alright. I think we got this. One match. That's just not true. 0% chance I am the last match. Yeah, I didn't think so, buckaroo. Ben! Yo, Ben, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing some Grixis in a challenge and trying our best to not lose instantly. Results have been varying so far. Oh. Okay. Edict? No, this is the challenge. Yeah, we found a standard deck that I think we're happy with. So that's been going pretty alright. Maybe I want to cut another Tamiyo. No, Tamiyo's so good against black-white. It's so good, but it's so bad. Maybe I don't want this Kolaghan's command. I think Kolaghan's command is way better against the Vile version. No. I think I keep this and I put back Consign. Might be too greedy. I think I derive some enjoyment from the masochism of playing Grixis. As much as I hate to admit it. My Tim Tam. Hi, Tim Tam. I play this deck just to feel something. I saw that Ginger played Lantern Control today. Not sure why. I guess he also likes masochism. Someone gave them 10 subs. Could be anyone, huh? $20 is $20. It honestly wasn't me. Do we believe that? I'm gonna crack this. Yo, Thrawn, thank you for the prime 12 months. Sorry, I have -1 subs right now. I don't know what happened. More clue tokens, more power. I guess we top another flame. Push. Goodbye, Tamiyo. You'll be missed. What are they holding up? Yeah, sure. Flame or flame? Takes a flame. Land, Consign, Subtlety. Chad, I've ever told you how much I love having access to Force Surveillance in this deck? I know Force Surveillance seems like a crazy number, but my god, is it good. Spots like this, where it's just like, we're doing nothing, time to surveil. I don't know if I want that Fatal Push. Okay, I guess I'm getting the Fatal Push. Yeah, they help us find the 4 good cards in our deck, all named Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster and Frog, the only good cards in the deck. Am I having fun? I'm having a blast. Literal standard mana base and modern. Okay, look. Standard mana bases are terrible. This one has fetch lands. Bin's a dog. I want to find a Kaito at some point. You know, spell schedule, second for the day, 25 bucks. Out of surveillance. What's the point? No. Absolutely not. Your family's gonna starve. You should play like Amulet Titan to feed your family. I'm gonna subtlety this. Just to have some semblance of a clock. Standard mana bases are awful. Probably should have left that uncracked. I love you, Kaito. Choop. As soon as we top deck Kaito, we get the insane music change. That's really fucking funny. Liquor Wisp. Yeah, I played Grixis at the MXP Bunny. Don't you remember? Am I getting a phone call? What is this? No, go back, boo Grixis. You just hate Grixis because I have Flame of Anor in my hand. You don't know me, Forest? I guess I don't. I'm a fake Nintendo fan. I don't know if I consider myself a Nintendo fan. I don't think I am. I didn't buy a Switch too. Hey, we're playing against the mirror, by the way. And if I shocked him my cling to dust, I could have counter cling. Counter clung? Counter clung. I'm on 4. I think it's just the exact mirror. I think I'm gonna cling their cling. Base versus based. I think the Grixis versus blue black matchup is probably favored for blue black, but I'm not sure. Baseball's on. Enjoy your nerd sports. I'm playing the cool Giga Chad card game. Yeah. I don't want them to Kaito one of these. No Kaito. Push. Grab second Thundering Falls. I'm cool with topping a land. Oops, all boys. Thinking about this fatal push. 399 cards. Small sample size. You only have to look through 399 cards. No. My snappy. Yeah, but how many words could possibly have the word garden in them? I know 399 magic cards don't have the word garden in it. Yeah, the mirror and them having Bowmasters is kind of tragic. Get the counter. They are gonna counter. Hmm. I just pass. I could jam Kaito and get it to stick, but this 2/2 is kind of awkward with them having Lightning Bolt. I think I'm probably supposed to bolt this, actually. That seems aggressive. Oh, hell yeah, Billiam. We'll see if I end up going into Houston or Vegas. I still have to qualify myself. Another force, maybe? I don't know. I can't really do anything with this that's gonna feel good either. Hmm. I do have Clink Inevitability, I guess. So that's something. It's not bad either. Got a Surveillance at least. Unless they have Snappy. I should gain a few life. I'm gonna counter their Snappy. Let's gain some life. Spell Snare their Snappy. The card might be more important here. I still grab a card out of it though. Let's take the Lightning Bolt out of the graveyard. Another Spell Snare. We good if they draw Psychic Frog. A little bit better being at 5 compared to 2. Yeah, world's most contested Orc army. I almost died to that Orc army. Holy land moly. I should have held that. I could discard it to Frog if I draw Frog. Slime is a good draw. Let's just untap. Picked up a Force of Negation. So I went for the kill spell there, and then they flipped Tamiyo with, like, Flame. I'm kind of sad. Stern Scolding's not a bad pickup either. Hey, Snappy. The game is becoming very interesting. Why not play Refuse? Get the loot. True. Yeah, it's next playing game 1 to Stern Scolding. Corn chips, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it. That's adorable. But Snappy on top. This happens. I don't have Flame in their hand. I think I snap Flame here. Holy schmackamole. Cleaning dust is crazy. Yeah, we exiled their bolt, so I think we're doing alright. Tim Tam. Draw, kill Tim Tam. Sure. Scoop. Kolaghan's command. Thoughtseize, Nihil Spellbomb. What's bad? You have Meltdown on your sideboard. It's because Harbinger doesn't work against Saga anymore. It would still be Harbinger, but, you know. Oops, no cards to cut. Maybe it's Lightning Bolt. Just because Lightning Bolt's bad against Frog. I think Thoughtseize is bait. I could see that. I can also see Nihil Spellbomb being bait, but also Nihil Spellbomb just kind of cycles. So how bad could it be? Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Force of Negation is probably our weakest card. I think Subtlety is good as just like a random flyer. Tan's very weak to a Psychic Frog. Hey, they don't have one. Brrr. Bolt debate out a few discards. Yeah, it's usually that'll happen if the frog player's not that good. I think if the frog player's good, they usually know why you're bolting a frog. But I don't know. Let's grab Thundering Falls. I kind of want to save some Surveillance for the late game. I don't want to use all 4 of my Surveillance right away, I don't think. Let's save some. Because they're not really applying pressure yet. Keyword yet. Yeah, I have 4 Surveillance. I know. Stupid, unhinged, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of good, though. I've been digging 4 Surveillance. Some say Waffle's casting Quick Study Subword Prayers to this day. Probably true. There's no card in the history of Magic the Gathering that makes Waffle happier than Think Twice. Think Twice is so cathartic for him. Help, I can't beat Cling the Dust. Again, we're gonna save our Surveillance then deck for when we actually need to find something specific. Happy just to kind of thin a few lands here and there in the meantime. Second Spellbomb. Drago time. My graveyard. Drawing 2 cards is good. They banned it from Yu-Gi-Oh! Frog. Yeah, when it's 0 mana, it is kind of cracked. Very surprised they like to discard a Lightning Bolt. Oh, I gotta crack a fetch. Very surprised they went for the counterspell on Fatal Push. Spell Snare. I put Psychic Frog on top also. I think I just cycle the Spellbomb. Get in while the getting's good. Drew Snapcaster. Spell Snare. Drew a Gloomlake. I'm actually gonna have to cycle this Nihil Spellbomb. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm here for it. I think we've been playing this game pretty alright, all things considered. Goodbye, Subtlety. I'll remember you. I don't know about Masterclass, but I think we've traded our resources pretty efficiently. They're pretty down on lands compared to us. I think I got a counter. This is kind of scary. Spell Snare. Let's draw two. Lightning Bolt, Thundering Falls. No, my last Surveil. Could snap Counterspell. Maybe I'll just let this go. Maybe let's cling Spell Snare. Oh, we drew another Counterspell. Another Spell Snare. I think they have a cling. Let's start here. Shizuki-san. Let's bolt the frog. Discards the Stern Scolding. Discards the Snapcaster Mage. So I could go for Snap Flame, or I could draw, play Kaito. They're both weak to Force of Negation. I think I draw, play Kaito. Try to stun the frog. Kolaghan's command. Just make me discard him. Sadness. That sucks. I guess I should probably spend this other fetch. I only have a couple things in my deck. Let's cling this. Exile land, Kaito, Snappy, Spellbomb, Counterspell. Another cling. So I was afraid of their cling. Maybe died a frog. We have a bunch of Fatal Pushes in our deck, though. We could also add Stern Scolding. Alright, drew our last land. I think it's kind of just a race now. We do have all the lands in the world. We've seen 10 more cards than them as well. Subtlety dead. Probably Goryo's is the best frog deck. It's hard to say. Snappy. Yeah. Cling being awkward. Counterspell. Where to die now? Something went wrong this game. It's like Kolaghan's command blew me out. Still draw a couple things to survive here. That's not one of them. My deck is all gas. All right. Surviving. Not dead. Unless they have Kaito and then I'm dead. Ooh. Despair. Man, that Kolaghan's command did me in. Maybe I trim a Snapcaster and bring in another Bolt. Snappy seems a little awkward post-board. Maybe I should just go for the Snap Flame play and just hope they didn't have Spell Snare or Stern Scolding. I think it was better to go for the Kaito at the time. Obviously, Kaito gets blown out by them having the Kolaghan's command there. But I figured if they killed Kaito, then I was going to have the Snapcaster as a backup, but then they had Kolaghan's command, so it was really rough. I think I'm going to do something completely unhinged and take the draw. I think I'm taking the draw. A common tactic used by our Lord and Savior Wafo in the Control Mirror. He would often take the draw just to have the extra card and hit more land drops. Would you like to play first? No. Has a keep, though. It's either Gigabrain, 5-head, or Dench, and no in between. We're going to find out. Let me just go for the Undercity Sewers here. I want to find another land drop. We're going to get the blue-red Surveil and try to hit another land drop here. Let's cling Scalding Tarn. They have Bowmaster, they have Bowmasters, whatever. Or if they go to cling my Scalding Tarn. No. I took the draw, so I didn't miss land drops. Alright. Better playing this than discarding. Raug. Him to Torok. This card's double Spell Snare. Force of Negation, Pitching Flame. Alright. Surveils. Inspo Master. I mean, if they draw nothing off this frog, then we're cooking. Yeah, done. Yeah. Oh, we're cooking anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't keep Build Master either. I don't know. I guess they had different plans. Don't call it a comeback, chat. But 1 mana Hymn to Torok was pretty good there. Tomato. Let's cling their Fatal Push. They have Snappy, I will Counterspell. Bye, Tamiyo. Our opponent wasted a lot of resources on that frog. They discarded 4 cards to keep it alive for 1 turn cycle. Clings my cling. Yeah. Oh, I should have exiled the frog. I'm stupid. Sorry. I messed up, chat. I should have exiled the frog. I just gave him a free card. I completely forgot until after I clicked OK. Said have a free card as a treat. Alright, let's not mess that up again. Alright, we won. Ding Zen. The superior ding. Yes. I wish this was my opening. Sorry, Spell Snare. Control mirrors for the next 100 years. Nope, it's the Vow of Destiny. That's the opposite of a control mirror. I thought they were on blue-white. I've been lied to. I don't know if this changes anything, really, though. Maybe I'll put back a land instead. I get a little bit greedier. Kolaghan's command. Or sorry, Kozilek's command. The Lamer command. Trying to think, do I flip this if they go for the K command? Probably, right? I don't think they're going to do it anymore. Matchup seems very difficult. Game 1 anyways. Postboard, workable. Game 1, we need a fast frog. Pull out the big boomer energy. BBE for short. Same as Bloodbraid Elf. Coincidence? I think not. Holy schmoly, Zajad. With the 10 gifties. Apparently, I just gotta play boomer decks, and then everybody starts gifting subs. I've cracked the code. Flip. Thank you, Zajad, for the 10 gifties. We're at 327 out of 350 for me purchasing the Cloudwig, chat. So if we can get another 23 subs, I will purchase a Cloudwig or makes a deck boomer. Playing a lot of old cards that people have nostalgia for, like Snapcaster and Lightning Bolt and Cryptic Command, Bloodbraid Elf, Tarmogoyf, Liliana of the Veil, Dark Confidant. This guy's one to the top. Liliana Craigasm. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of boomer energy right there. Oh, love Liliana. You ever edict somebody? It makes you feel alive. Sanctum of Ugin. Just Devourer of Destiny. Liliana is so bad in Standard. That's the crazy part. Alta Lilian lost many a times. Well, I guess I'm casting Counterspell. That means I'll be wearing a Cloudwig at the Pro Tour. The entire Pro Tour. They're like, sit down to draft. And I'm gonna be just wearing a wig. I need a frog. Snapcaster. It'd be like the cross-dressing cloud. You're gonna get your Snapcaster value. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't have Counterspell up. I think I'm just gonna Surveil. In case they have another Kozilek's command. Put Tamiyo on top. Benzuke return. Okay. Hmm. Another Tamiyo. I'm gonna start getting aggressive here. Maybe snap bolt or something. And kill my Tamiyo. Tamiyo do. Dies of cringe. Okay. Snap Counterspell. Trying to figure out how to minimize this damage here. Snap Counterspell. Can't really leave them with a flame though. Counterspell, Bolt Snap, Bolt. Then they flame. I can't leave them with a flame. Because flame is target player. This really sucks. Snaps. Alright, whatever. We're just fucking dead, man. We got snaps. Just so unbelievably dead. They draw 2. They kill Tamiyo. And they just like play vanilla snap, pass. Or they could do that. Kill my other Tamiyo. Oh, this is so bad for me, chat. God, we love cash triggers in this house. Where's my consigns? Bolt Snapcaster, bolt meme. Bolts Snapcaster. Two, four, six, seven, eight. Maybe they don't have a giant thing. Oh. If I give this to them, they could kill it with flame. No, they could bounce snap, then flame Kaito and have themselves draw two. How good. Well, if their next play is Chrysalis, maybe. I have a feeling I'm gonna get Myco Spawn. I forgot they printed retro Snapcasters. Bajuka Baug. What a hair gas underneath. Sire of the Seven Deaths. Let's claim K return. Alright, our draws stop lining up well. Now I'm gonna get sired. Crystalist. Yep. Kozilek's command. Okay. Well, I think Subtlety's bad. Let's take these and less of these. Close. I don't know about close. Spell Snare's kind of bad against them too. Stern Scolding, not great either. It stops Chrysalis. I don't know if Spellbomb's worth it. I don't think Spellbomb's worth it. Yeah, that game was going well until it wasn't going well anymore. Such is how Magic games typically play out. Both fawns for Ugin. I think Ugin's just another threat that I kind of have to consign. Problem is that Force of Negation is kind of clunky. Let's Thoughtseize them. See how doomed we are. Oh. Well, let's take Rumble. Yep. Oh, it's a tap land. I was so ready to flame this talisman. Despair. Yeah, at least we drew the land. It's like half the battle. Kolaghan's command as well. The relocate command. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to counter this or not. Yeah, it's really power crept Thraben Inspector. Chrysalis. Cavernous Souls is pretty bad for me. 5 damage, draw 2, try to hit land drop. If I miss on land drop, I'm just like dead though. Let's have another Kolaghan's command in hand. I could also snap Thoughtseize here. But they can Kolaghan's command or Kozilek's command for 1. Should I be popping this instead? I guess I just kind of can't kill Chrysalis though. I guess what they can do is they can go Kozilek's command X1 and then sack this other spawn and kill my Tamiyo. Go drawing a card instead. Okay. Go, Tamiyo, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they forgot I was drawing 2 as well. Yo, Florent, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Target player discards a card, return target creature. Return Snapcaster, you discard a card. Scoop. I think on the draw, I'll take the other Force of Negation. If I just drop this Edict. Bro can't beat real K command. They also boarded up to 62, which I think is wild. It's a lot of clings. Cavern Souls. Oh, Eldrazi's so ugly. Probably in the next few days, because I do have to order that wig. Lauren, think of this 16 months. I'm trying my best, Florent. We're struggling so badly. But you know, that's what you do when you play Grixis. Wow. That's unhinged. No, I didn't see that coming. You're actually correct. I didn't see that coming in the slightest. Mumby. I'm gonna counter this rumble. Unholy Heat Kozilek's command. Kling's the best card in the deck. Kling's so broken. Yeah, I didn't think they realized what was happening. But we had the Kling anyways. Ooh, Force of Negation. I don't know about we won this one. They do have Cavernous Souls over there. I'm gonna deploy Snapcaster Lightning Bolt. Anything giant to cast? No. A lot of Tamiyos. Hmm. I'm gonna bolt them. And I'm gonna pick up Lightning Bolt. No, 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 no. No, no. You get no things. I get all the things. You get no things. Oh, Kolaghan's command! Great, hachi machi googly moogly, it's a Kolaghan's command. Draw step stop time. Will the real K command please stand up? Discard a card. 2 damage. Discards? Hair gas. That's kind of scary. It's a 6/6 off a Shifting Woodland. If they discarded Emrakul, I would have lost the game. Ooh-wee. If I know Corky's probably on blue-white land destruction, and this matchup's a 0%er. I think I got a mulligan. I think I got a mulligan again. All right. Give it a shot. Wait, maybe not land destruction? Could still be land destruction. I don't think I surveil here. Gemstone mine? Oh, it's Neoform. Well, that changes things. Our hand is really dog against Neoform. I'm gonna surveil, and then we're gonna hold priority and fetch. And we let the surveil happen. I think I need to graveyard this frog. I gotta find interaction for Neoform. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die to Neoform. Swamp. Fatal push. Yeah, we mulligan to 5. I mean, I don't think we should have kept either of those one-landers. Call for an ambulance. Grabs a rider. I think I'm dead. Nothing I can draw. Yep. Bristlebrand. Can I actually kill this Bristlebrand? Yeah, not so pushable. I feel like they had a pact in hand if they went for Eldritch Evolution at all. Another rider. Pact of Negation. Okay. Good to be back, Loquacious. It's been a minute. Yeah, they did already play the land. So I need the Consign in hand. Looks like they have the Consign in hand. Probably dead, still. My only hope is that they have to draw a bunch off this Gristlebrand. And if they draw a bunch off the Gristlebrand, that can go like Bolt, Snap, Bolt. Yeah, I played a Portland Regionals for Pokemon. It went poorly, but I was there. I had a good time. As the Consign. Alright. Surprised they didn't replicate that Consign. These. I don't hate Consign. I think Subtlety's pretty great. Fatal Push is unplayable garbage. Edict could be good. I think Clings are also unplayable garbage. Same with Stern Scolding. Bolts aren't great. Tamiyo's not great. Could take Kolaghan's command, but it's kind of slow. Let's drop a Kaito. Yeah, a lot of not great cards. But I think this gets a lot better for us post board until they bring in Veil Summer. I think we did okay considering it was a mulligan to 5. A lot of counter spells. Flame and Bolt on our turn. I don't know if it made a big difference. I think by not Flame Bolting on our turn, we gave him an opportunity to mess up and draw another 7 and then die to Lightning Bolt. Probably was going to happen either way. Oh, I saw a Sea Creature BFG. Sea Turtle BFG, whatever. Certainly is something. Mulligans to 5. Frog. I don't think I can play the frog. I think I have to pass. Once I hit 4 lands, then I can play the frog. But if I play the frog and they just have Allosaurus Rider in Neoform, I just die. Bane's Galta. I guess they have Call. Cast this here, Thoughtseize. See if they have Veil of Summer. They do have Veil of Summer. I'm going to counter that Veil of Summer. Mystical Dispute, okay. Well, that's probably not good for me. On the plus side, they kind of have to have the perfect set of cards in their hand to kill me from here. They need Allosaurus Rider, 2 green cards, land, or I guess not land, but Neoform. Or land Eldritch Evolution. Alright, the slow passing of the turn. We'll jam Frog, hold up Counterspell, and pass. Planar Genesis. Planar Genesis, pass. Endurance. I'm going to discard this Watery Grave. And then eat these 3 lands out of the graveyard because I don't want them going back in the deck. I think I'm discarding Tim Tam as well. Flame it and hold up Sea Spell. I mean, might have been okay. I don't think I have to do anything to this endurance yet. Drop this. They're so low on resources. I don't feel like I have to do much of anything. But maybe I die out of nowhere. Who knows? Bolt. Let's draw 2. Snapcaster. Probably the best 2 I could have asked for. I said Mystical Dispute, Veil of Summer. Wait, what is Allosaurus Rider on the stack? It's a 5/5, right? Or 4/4, whatever. I can't Stern Scolding it. Pretty sure that thing tracks between zones. Yeah, I think it tracks between zones. We run it back. Hope for the best. I don't even think Consign's that good in the matchup. I'm gonna keep this hand though. Consign is mostly just countering like an Atroxa trigger. It's not great. If they shock and leave up Veil of Summer, I'm gonna play Tamiyo. If they don't, I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. I guess I'll play Tamiyo. Yeah, that's the thing that Mangu did the other day. You can Consign the Replicate on Consign. I might die on turn 2 here. Thinking about the Surveil. You can also counter Galta trigger with the Consign, which is like also mid minus, because this deck can never kill Galta. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Corky. Imagine he's gone for the Thoughtseize and like make him have it. Make him have the Veil and then just hold up Counterspell the next turn. They could just cycle Veil and kill me, but I guess like they could just kill me anyways without cycling the Veil. This also pitches to Rider. Might be like a Summoner's Pact that they're thinking about. Puts it on top. Now they liked whatever it was. Ah. Pack, Disciple, Neoform. Well, I gotta take the Neoform. Pretty sure I'm bolting this as well. Pack, Disciple. Now I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty alright. Like I'm not gonna die instantly. I feel better if I had more blue mana. Alright. Draw a card. Draw a card. Shock, Frog. I almost want to counter this Hedge Mage trigger. It's kind of tempting. Another Frog. Alright, double Frog, double Counterspell. Is this good enough? We're casting a Xenagos. Yep. Hardcast Rider next turn. Frogs versus dinosaurs and demons. Summoner's Pact, Allosaurus Rider. Cast Allosaurus Rider. Counterspell. GG's. You know, if it just went for it on turn 2, I was dead. That's crazy. I didn't have Subtlety, I didn't have Force of Negation. So, if Corky went Summoner's Pact, Rider, Neoform, I was probably dead. Crazy. You're one green card off. Did you have the Voice of Victory in your hand already? Hand's pretty great. I dig it. His hand's quite good. Tamiyo. I kind of think I should Subtlety this. Problem is, if I Subtlety... Nah, it's stupid to Subtlety. I don't have a follow-up if they just put it on top and then cast it again. I didn't draw anything helpful either. We're gonna hold Spell Snare for the Steel Cutter. It's gonna be awkward if they don't play anything, though. Your barber performs miracles. He's trying to get you to do it. My barber's very talented. I love that man. Amory. Gotta pull out the bowl. Puts Emery on top. I think they have a land drop. They don't have a land drop. Removal spell. Monkey paw curls. I'm gonna bid it. I'm gonna be greedy. It gave me a second chance at redemption. Sure. This is very not good for me, chat. Because now they get to turn on their Mox Opal. They have lots of card draw available to them. They could have Thought Monitor, Thoughtcast, and they have Emery coming down. I do get to cling one of Emery's thingies, but... Or they might just play a Kappa Cannoneer. Who knows? I think they can play a Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, good. Glad I topped the Lightning Bolt. So cooked. Portable hole. Portable hole Emery? No, I don't play Basic Mountain. My hand started off being good and then became all sorts of awkward. Meltdown, Kolaghan's Command. No, this uses sets from 2006 to now, something like that. What's the range for modern chat? It's like 2000 something, 7, 8. I don't know. Wait, 8th edition? Older than that? 2000, like 2003? That's crazy. It's called Magic Online. 2002. Looks bad in this matchup, Spell Snare. Would I rather have Subtlety or Force of Negation? I think Subtlety. They're gonna have Harbinger of the Seas. How many game ones have I won? Oops. Let's look. I won game. No, I lost game one. I lost game one. I won game one. I lost game one. I've won a single game one. I am 1-4 in game ones. Holy shit, that's not a good track record. My main deck sucks. Yeah, our only game one win was the mirror. Our main deck's terrible, chat. Do not net deck this. I beg of you. How many drafts you doing Tuesday? Infinite. I don't know how many of them I'm gonna stream, because I don't know if you guys care about Final Fantasy Draft. I'm guessing probably not, because y'all are limited haters just like I am. But hey, if y'all are around to watch, I'll try drafting a couple times on stream and see how we're feeling about it, if there's any interest whatsoever. My guess is no. Hand's also pretty good, but I said that about the first hand. I think this limited format's pretty fun. I don't like limited, and I was like, it turned on at least one neuron in my brain when I was playing it, so it wasn't completely miserable like some other limited formats. Tam Tam. Tam Tam. Probably got a portable hole Tam Tam. I might play Emery. Tab Tab no. Holy. Holy coly. Probably gonna make constructs. I would like one Tim Tam back. They discarded the Kappa Cannoneer. I don't like that for me. You got bored of Mill. You're gonna hurt Zeriak's feelings. Oh. Now I'm just gonna surveil. Yeah, I fatal push. Not as good as Kolaghan's command, but that's probably okay, because they're gonna get graveyard hate, if I had to guess. It's called Library Aggro. Boats. It's a big old construct. That's a big boy. Yeah, fifth land would also be nice, but I don't think I mind a fatal push here. I also think they have another Kappa Cannoneer in hand, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna beat that. That's Future Dingo's problem, though. Tim Tam, Part 2. Goodbye, Tim Tam. Oh, I figured out how I could beat it. Land, 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 please land, 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 land. I guess they can haste Emery. Oh, never mind, they can't haste Emery. Land, 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 please. I guess it doesn't matter anymore because they're drawing a card off the bubble. So Snap Kolaghan's command ain't gonna do it. Ah, sad. I would still like land though. Frog. They have portable hole in here though. Things are not going great, chat. Portable is gonna take my frog. I know they have a Kappa Cannoneer in hand, I'm sure. Mamber. Portable hole, the frog. Man, Emery's such a good creature. If I had land off that clue, I could have gone Snap, Fatal Push, and killed the Emery. Probably would have been pretty far ahead if that were the case. Portable hole. I still have a Meltdown I can draw to also. Too bad I can't kill the Emery anymore. I think I'm still supposed to do this though. They want a portable hole frog, that's fine, but they probably just cast Kappa Cannoneer. Might be harder for me to beat them casting Kappa Cannoneer. Yeah. Okie dokie. So we have to aggro them pretty quickly. Otherwise we die to this Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, I'm just dead to this Kappa Cannoneer already. Yeah, that's tough. Can we string together lethal? With maybe a bolt snap bolt? Three. If I draw a bolt off the frog, let's discard this. Tamiyo flips plus. I guess we go snap push on the Emery and hope for the best. I think that's all we can do. To have that hold counterspell. But I mean, Emery's the same thing. Emery represents an artifact. Did you hit? Hit an Emery. Okay. That's lethal too, right? Because they can move it over, cast it. Yeah, we're dead. Damn. Awkward. We'll try it. We're up against Dio form. My favorite card from that standard format was Shadowborn Demon. Shadowborn Demon and Angel of Serenity. Because whipping back those two with Whip of Erebos gave me the most serotonin ever. What year did I pick my hand out of? 2013. Whipping back Horny Queen. Shh. So much fun. Blue, 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 please. Oh. Dies of Death. Yeah, the Soul Tide whip decks were so fun. Sidisi, whip back. who the fuck knows what. Eh? Hey. Baited them with a basic swamp. Grab this Neo form. Yes. 4 for 1. 4 for 1 mana nonetheless. Big hoots! Holy schmoly. Cast Hooting Madrils. Gets counterspelled. Concedes. Maybe Consign members just trolling this matchup. Sometimes I think this card's good. Sometimes I think this card's just trolling in the matchup. Mango seems to kind of like it. But I think Stern Scolding is bad. And then Fatal Push is obviously bad. So those are 5 easy cuts there. And then like Kling's not that good. So maybe I take 1 over a Kling. But at least Kling cycles. Let's just do that. I could also take another 1 over a Kaito. Because Kaito's really slow. 2 Consigns is fine. The cool things that Consign can do is you can consign Galta, you can consign Atraxa, you can consign a Consign if they replicate it. How are you beating a 7/7 Atraxa? You can flame it and bolt it. There's the flame. I actually don't want this. They're holding up Veil of Summer, so I'm not going to Thoughtseize. Because I ain't trying to get Veil of Summered. Also, Subtlety playing around Veil of Summer. Chef's kiss. I think we Steam Venge and we Frog. And continue to play around Veil of Summer. Planar Genesis. Indeed. You gotta decide between planes. I get flashbanged every time a website loads. Okay, that's a sweet one. I like the bird. Or... oh, they acted my frog. Well, that's okay. I like the bird one better. The one with the bigger bird, the first one. Alright, I got 2 Thoughtseizes. I'll fire one off and then get veiled. Second frog. Consign another pack trigger. Yeah, this is working out well for a triple frog draw. This is essentially build your own Force of Will that also taps you out on your turn. They appear to be scared of the frog. Can you blame them? I too am scared of the frog. Act the Negation Allosaurus Rider. Another one. What the frog doing? Force of Will at your buddy's home. No kidding, Corey. You can have the pact. It's fine. Thundering Falls. Surveil. Bolt. Graveyard. Sea Spell. Player Death Touch? Player Death Touch. Corey's together strong. It's just people with the last name B. We got Burkhart, we got Baumeister, we got Bashara. If your last name starts with a B, you're a Grixis enjoyer. I don't make the rules. Ooh. I could have discarded 2 cards and then go for the Bold Snap Bolt, but they have that pack still. Just pass. I don't think I could draw anything. Drew a fetch. GG's. Sorry, we queued him. Yeah. Bolt myself. They said, can you cast a spell so I can pact it? I said, yeah, I got you. Bolt myself. We just formed a pact, I think. I mean, send you the stuff. 2 Kaitos. You dox yourself, Timmy. I was like, I don't even know where you live. And you're like, my name is, and I live in. And I'm like, okay, Timmy. I guess just dox yourself. That's fine. Those pomegranate seeds you eat are called arrows. An extra seed covering, typically colored and hairy or fleshy. The red fleshy cup around a used seed. I don't know how they describe that, but I don't know if I agree with the way they describe that. I might be playing against Neoform if they mold the 5. Or Zoom. Eldrazi. Oh, it's probably Brood Scale. Reveals Basking Brood Scale. We'll leave the Tim Tam on the tippity top. Go Tim Tam. Don't play this, play Lantern Control. Don't have Eldrazi Temple Kozilek's command. Oh my god. Flesh Raker, Flesh Raker, Flesh Raker, Flesh Raker. Okay. Whew. Just flesh. No big deal. Stop referring to Tamiyo as Tim Tam. I don't want to be associated. My bad. Never again. I didn't want to Ninja Kaito because I could die to Brood Scale Blade him. Not that it's likely I would die to Brood Scale Blade, but I guess it's possible. Saga. Blade. I'm going to draw a card off this glue token. Fawn. Sewers. I'm supposed to ninja him. Look for untapped red source. Hold up lightning bolt. No. No. Uh-oh. I don't want that either. I might die. I was really rooting for that untapped red source there. Another Eldrazi Temple. I'm not dead. Hey, me. What's this Buster Sword? I was going to carry around a foam Buster Sword at the Pro Tour. It's about what it sounds like. Maybe. Kind of question. I could chuck more dice at you. That helps. I think we take Sea Spell. Top Flame. Play Tamiyo. Pass the turn. They make a construct. I say yes. See if they want to make another construct. Yo, Enlightened Master. Thanks for the 5 gifties. I appreciate that. Thanks a bunch. Blade Trigger. I could go get Needle. I don't think I care about a Needle. Gary Mox, thank you for the follow as well. Springleaf Drum. I'm gonna go for Lebrood Scale. Lebrood Boy. No Brood Boy. Equips the Blade, sure. I like a little intense. Land. Push. Sorry, target artifact, draw 2. Drew a Spell Snare as well. I'll push and Spell Snare and pass, and then maybe just draw the clue. This is the last round of Swiss. Rumbies. No. Hey, we won some game 1s. Go us. Cling to Dust. Bad. Tamiyo. Also kind of mid. I think Flame's very good. I also think Kozilek's Command's pretty good. Do I want Force Negation or do I want Subtlety or do I want a 1-1 split? I could go 2 Subtlety, no Force or 1-1, or I don't think I want 2 Force. Kind of hate Force Negation as well. I think Subtlety's maybe a little bit better. I don't know if I want Subtlety. Maybe Subtlety's just bad too. I just want to take like Meltdowns. I can also drop a Counterspell. They do have Cavern, so I have to be a little bit careful. I think I want to drop a targeted removal spell. I don't want to trim a Snap, I don't think, because I really like 2-mode Flame in the matchup. And I already trimmed a Tamiyo. I'm afraid of trimming too many wizards. Let me trim a Kaito. Let's trim a Kaito. And it's not a keep. We're going to 5. Kind of meh 5. E-Temple Blade. Probably draw black mana. Mulliganing to 5 sucks. 1 lander, and a non-functional mana is unfortunate too. At least we got game 3. I might as well play it out and see if we can get anywhere with this hand. Yeah, there's the Cavern of Souls. I kind of want to cut another Counterspell because of Cavern of Souls. And Saga. But it's so good against freaking K-Command. Land. It's all coming together. Okay, don't Kozilek's command killing my frog, scrying 2 and drawing a card. Or make spawns. I'll be very upset. Just play more like Springleaf Drums. Okay. Kozilek's command might be hated. This is going to the graveyard. But that just means Emrakul's gonna be super cheap. It's like 2 mana Emrakul. No, which member? I loved you, Frog. We only know each other a short time, but I want you to know I loved you. I think we pick up the Frog. Sauga. Second Blade. Third Blade. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Target player discards a card, return Frog. And then we're gonna set up for a giant Meltdown. Discard Emrakul. Discards Grove of the Burn Willows. You hate to see it. Frog go. I think I still wish these were dress downs. I don't think it's the right play to cast Meltdown for 1. If they rip the Brood. I think they ripped Flesh Raker. Oh, they did rip the Brood Scale. Hmm. I'm going to yield until the end step. They don't have haste though. So we could draw who knows what. I just want to take one more draw step. Probably nothing worth a damn. I'll just tell him I acknowledge. And if tokens, I'ma just take a draw step. And probably scoop. Thundering Falls. Tamiyo, not helpful. I don't think I have anything to draw to. Yeah, I guess I should have Meltdown. It ended up being the right call to Meltdown for 1, so I didn't die to that Brood Scale, but I think I just died to the Brood Scale the following turn anyways. I'm not sure that would have helped. Yeah, this list doesn't have outs. Bolt myself. Concede. Maybe I want to drop another counterspell, bringing Tamiyo back in. Yeah, the Meltdowns are still a secret. Nobody knows about the Meltdowns. You're my opponent? I almost want Thoughtseize in this matchup. I don't know, the question is, like, what's bad? I think most of our stuff is good. I could take him over the last 2 counterspells. I don't know how I feel about that, though. We'll try it. We got Tim Tam into Thoughtseize. I didn't tell Timmy I was gonna stop. This is Timmy's life now. Fleshraker, Cozy Command, Dismember. Kaito. I think I'm down for Kaito on this board. I think I'm gonna aggressively like snap Thoughtseize or something. Depends on what they do. Rumble. Yeah, I think we snap Thoughtseize. They might dismember the Snapcaster. We'll leave him with the Fleshraker. Lame. Did not draw a land. Sadly. Flame is not a bad draw, though. Could have also just attacked. Maybe if I attacked... Oh, what are we playing? What are we playing? I'm scared. Oh, good. Good. This guy's 2 to the bottom. No. Spell Snare's okay. Can't hurt you anymore in Pauper. They're still hurting me in Modern. I doubt they're gonna needle my fetch. I'm just not gonna fetch. Needling Kaito, right? Yeah, I figured. Certainly can still attack. So you're saying there's a chance? So I have to dodge Emrakul? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's the only way I lose, right? I think I'm supposed to just... I don't know. They could have Brood Scale in hand, though. I think I'm supposed to just kill these two. Yeah, but I can Snap Bolt, right? Push Snap Bolt. I have 8 types. I miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I missing? Are you just baiting me? Hey, now I can Snap Push. Saves the Bull, and I can hold up Spell Snare. Please stop baiting the streamer, chat. Streamer doesn't like when you bait the streamer, especially when the streamer is playing for top 8 of a challenge. Uh, all right. I count 80,000 types. Full snap bolt GG's, baby. Ooh-wee. Zap. I think his hand's okay. Hallowed Fountain tap pass. Full show. Vanish 30 minutes. This might be Jeskai. I'll leave his on top. I don't want to just tap out for Frog. We'll pass because I'm not sure what they're playing yet. 1 to 12.6 is insane odds for 58th, no matter how. Oh, cool. Oh, well. At least Chad doesn't believe in me either. Y'all are so real for that. Let's get a Thundering Falls. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, Chad believes too much. Okay. I see him. Let's jam Frog with Spell Snare back up. Then we got Force of Negation for their turn. Seems okay. Might try to counterspell it. No. Maybe Discharge. Flage. Yeah, I'll be streaming from the Pro Tour testing house. Flame draw 2. Holy shit, chat. Flame mirror. Flame mirror in the top 8 of the challenge. I'm very surprised they didn't kill the frog. Everything they cast surprises me. I was thinking they were going to cast Pending. X2. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Thanks, Lassie. Their deck's really greedy. They don't let you do that with Twitch Prime. So thank you for the Twitch Prime, Josh. Your soul is now forever mine. At least for the next 30 days. How do I not instantly lose to Flage? Might be tough. Beans my Flage answer. And we can snap it back, we'll be fine. Yeah, at least they pitched that Flage to Solitude to kill my frog. Snap. Snap. Man, I gotta get retro snaps. Yeah, I gotta get retro snaps. That's on me. I've had these since before they printed retro snaps. Puts one card on top. Flage. Oh. Interesting. Wow, their deck's wild. I would not have guessed the Fable of the Mirror Breaker was going to come out. Flare O Denial. One of every Jeskai playable card. It seems like that. Like I said, their list is wild. No, Snappy. Land pending hit the bin. Flips the Fable. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Has passed. I can copy Snapcaster with this thing. It's kind of scary. Yo, DT. Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate you. I think they are trying to copy a Snapcaster. Do you want this flame? No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. I'd like to draw 2 cards. Snap, flame. Draw 2, 5 damage here. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh-wee. Alright, your turn. I still don't want them to flash. Wrath this guys. Sure. Fable. Could Snap Force. Try Snap Force. Alright, worked out. Ooh, Subtlety. I don't know, I think this deck's kind of good. But also Snapcaster was just way too much fun. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Lightning Bolt. Snapcaster. Lightning Bolt. Whee! Thoughtseize. Nihil Spellbomb. Are you in top 8? Why you gotta do DT like that? Chill, chill, chill. I can need some Fatal Push for dealing with Flage. Let's play 1. Kaito's like the best card in the matchup. We're not boarding out Kaito. He has Hexproof. He's insane. Also, it's uncounterable with ninjutsu. Would I rather have Force of Negation or Subtlety? Subtlety's pretty good against Flage, but only pretty good, not super good. I think that counts. Let's play one Nihil Spellbomb, maybe. Nah, I think I have to have both, just for dealing with Flage. Maybe board out one Spell Snare. But they have Snapcaster. Let's actually board out all the Fatal Pushes. Let's be greedy. I kind of want to take out these two. Let's just play no free spells and see how that feels. I hate pitching free spells in this matchup. They're fine to cast, but I don't even know if I want to be casting like 3 mana negate. Okay, they're mulliganing, I'm mulliganing again. They kept. I'll keep. I actually like being on the draw here. Tamiyo, no. Thunder Trap for pending. Really awkward that I just drew a frog. Why do you want to hate on these decks? These decks are sweet. Drew a Spell Snare. Alright, we pass. Why did I draw a frog if you know they have pending? My bad. I'll make sure to stack my deck next time. Flame. I'm mulligan to 5. Cut me some slack. High noon. I don't care. Kinda. Not really. Kinda. I mean, it does dome me for 5, and maybe for that reason I should care. Okay. Timing's gonna be interesting. This exchange either is very good for me, or there's gonna sack the high noon and dome me for 5 and kill me with it. One of the two. Probably no in between though. That was not great. I like they have Solitude. Let's play Tim Tim. Graveyard Snappy, pass. Maybe they Solitude here. Lame. Yep. Counterspell Fable. Everything has split second. That's why this game got really weird. Problem is I know they have the pending for the frog still. I can just flashback cling. At least they can't snap it back yet. Another P Delta. This is my entire turn. I can't. I can't. If I take this damage and I go to 8 and they fling the High Noon at me, I will go to 3 and then I'm dead to a Flage. So I don't think I can go to 3. I'm probably going to resolve a Fable here. A Flage. Quick fetch. I almost did too. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, let's set an upkeep stop because we're going to cling this Flage in their upkeep. And if they go to counter, then they can't cast another spell. This High Noon's been very weird. Should I frog? I guess I could have frogged there. Might have been an okay place to frog. Oh. Drew a flame. I frog. They pending. I snap. This is such a weird game with this High Noon on the table. They pending. I'm not in a good spot. I snap. Attack here. Yeah, can't do much about that now, can I? Certainly can draw to in response. Oh, kill the snap, sure. Nah, you're right. I should have killed the snap. I got a mystical dispute. Player O denial. O denial. Puts one card on top. I think I have to kill this thing. It's not bad. I also pay for the mystical dispute. I am dead to solitude. Ah, man. Dead. Tough game. This High Noon coming down fucking decimated me. They probably did board out their snaps. Now I kind of want to board out a couple of mine. Just play like Subtlety instead. Four snaps for 4 high noons. High noon is so good. I think I'm going to play a turn 1 Tamiyo and then a tap land for every other turn of this game. Tamiyo go. Oh, it's not instantly dead. So you're doing great, Tamiyo? You drew me a card? Came down to leave Frog on top also. Here comes the high noon. I'm pretty prepared against high noon this time. Now that I know it's a possibility. T for Ashiok. Proud. Might have been second Frog. I just want to hit lands now. I hope they cast high noon. I think that'd be pretty sweet for me. Casting a Fable. So I think it's also pretty sweet for me. Frog connects. +1 card. We did not draw great cards off of that, though. But I feel like we're pretty far ahead. They've been this Ashiok. Let's go Undercity Sewers. I think I'm good on that land. Spell Snare. I want Flame or Bolt back. Let me attack with Frog first. I'm gonna pick up Flame. See what the opponent does. Feeling pretty good. Unless I get bamboozled by something. You want to jam Subtlety? I don't think we need to. I think we can play this a little bit slower. Plus, we're probably going to have to Subtlety this Solitude. This is what it is. Flip Spell Snare to the top. Let's put Solitude on top. Let's Thoughtseize. Flare Denial, Mystical Dispute. I was supposed to take Mystical Dispute. Okay, Flare Denial, Solitude. I guess I could Kaito. Done this, homie. Oh. Yay! We are the better Snapcaster Flame Gamer. Hey, we got the Brood Scale run back. GLHF. No, no, please. Don't. Sounds pretty good. No Creeping Tarpet. How many fire bats you gonna test? Probably 2. 2 seems like an okay number. Blade a la Blood Chief. I don't think I can afford to leave a Spell Snare. I think I have to play this tapped and then find land in case they just go Flesh Raker. Every time I show up in the middle of the night, I see a Snapcaster. Is the Snapcaster in the room with us right now? This was the downside of playing a tap land instead of just like YOLO slamming the Watery Grave. They got Flesh Raker. I think we gotta pass. Another snare right when we want it. Yep, that's gonna be a thick chrysalis. I need to draw a land for it to die to Fatal Push, which it's not happening right now. All right, Tim Tam. How to draw land after keeping a 2-lander with a Surveil. Google search. Chrysalis is gonna be huge. Yeah, I have to Spell Snare this, otherwise I just die. They can equip this Chrysalis and then sack everything, and then the Chrysalis becomes so large. Maybe they're just playing another Flesh Raker. I'm playing a Ballista. My bones. I can put this on the Ballista. Sack these 2. Kill Tamiyo. Attack me for 7. No lands. Feels bad, man. I think these meltdowns are bait also. I didn't really like the meltdowns against them. I think I'd rather have Thoughtseize. I think we decided that Counterspell is bad too. I don't want leaving like 2 and just board out all the Fatal Pushes. I'm not playing that game anymore. We're so far behind. We needed to hit land like turn 3. Maybe have a chance that game. It was not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Sure. Partially want to Thoughtseize them on 1, but at the same time, I'm like, what if I just Surveilled? They don't cast anything scary on turn 1. I'm just gonna Surveil. Try to find like... I guess the downside of Surveilling is if I find Frog and I want to cast a Frog, then I don't get the Thoughtseize anymore. That would go hard. Bonus sheet, Consign a memory, that's Spider-Man holding the bus. Flame. I think we say no, because I don't have a wizard. Okay. Well, welcome back, Flame. Oh. I don't care about Flesh Shaker. I guess I care the most about Kozilek's command. I'm pretty far away from Writhing Chrysalis. I got the Shatter for the blade. Well, when in doubt, take Kozilek's command. I'll top deck Temple. Wood of Foothills, crack it. Rumble. They took Temple. GG. I didn't be Abzi. Time for Chris to solo. And that might have been better than them just like top decking a Temple. Bro. Oh. Fuck. I'm going to bed, bro. On God. Hey, you know what? Top 4 ain't bad, chat. Yeah, they Amber cooled me and they hit right click concede. I haven't even seen Amber cool yet. So disgusting. The temple off the turn, Cavernous Souls off the top, and the freaking temple off the top, and the freaking. Fuck. We're so dead, man. It's not a lol, JK. It's a yeah, that sounds about right. They have like one cavern in their deck, right? Discard, destroy. You that. I was thinking about surveilling, trying to bin a creature, and then picking up with Kolaghan's command, but I have to leave up Consign for this next Chrysalis. So I can consign the trigger, I guess. I don't know. I'm just cooked. Chrysalis is broken. Actually, uncountable Flesh Raker. Into Chrysalis. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know. I didn't do the math. 4 plus 4. I'm at 1. I need to draw. That's it. That's what I need to draw right there. So I can take the easy way out. Chat, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope y'all have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter where you are in the world.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.